One final tidbit before I let you go, I want to show you guys how you can add this kick to that combination we did a few weeks ago with the shuffle jab cross, step off cross. We're going to add a round kick to that combination to finish it off. What's up guys, welcome back to Technique Tuesday. If you are new, my name is Wonderboy Thompson, welterweight UFC fighter, and if you're not new, welcome back. So we're going to be working on this Technique Tuesday, the lead leg round kick. Now, you develop this round kick correctly, you can get a lot of power and a lot of speed off of it. Not a whole lot of people use the lead leg round kick. It's more like a switching kick. It's not like the karate round kick where you just pick it up and pow. It's like the jab of the kicks. You can round kick the legs. You can round kick the body. You can round kick the face. So that's what we're gonna be working on. I hope you enjoy. All right, before we get into this kick, you gotta make sure that you guys get a good stretch in before you start kicking. You don't wanna pull a hammy. It's not good, it'll be out for weeks. So make sure you check out my Technique Tuesday where we go over my stretching routine, please. We're starting in our fighting stance. In order to make this kick powerful, you gotta get the hips engaged. Now, how do we do that? Well, I will tell you, it all has to do with that back foot. If my back foot is straight ahead or off to the side, I cannot rotate my hips over unless you're like super flexible. There are people out there that can do that. I can't. So the turning of the back foot helps me rotate my hips. And that right there is where that power comes from. As I turn my back foot, front leg comes up. All right, gotta get the flexibility. It's important because you wanna be able to get it to the skull. Nothing like a good old head kick knockout. So, turn the back foot, turns the hips. I like to do it, it's almost like a dance move, you know what I mean? I turn it, pick the leg up, boop, and round kick. Now when I kick, I like to kick with either the top of my foot, lower part of the shin. I like to try and hit it with the lower part of the shin because if they back up, I'll still be able to hit it with my foot, and even that can knock you out. You don't have to wind up to get a lot of power in the round kick. I see a lot of people, nothing wrong with it, a lot of people do the switch, but that could be a big telegraph as well. But you don't need that. As long as I can take your head and move it in one direction at a rapid rate, very fast rate, that will knock you out. And the foot and the legs are a lot powerful than your arms, so it doesn't take a whole lot. If you got some good pop and speed on it, it will work it. When I have my Tony Thompson come out here, it's aka Sweet T, to hold a target for me. Okay. All right, boys and girls, we got him out here, aka Sweet T, little bro, out here holding the target. For me, round kick. All right, he's got it up. Now, first thing I gotta do, number one, turning of the back foot. Two, lifting the leg. Now I'm doing this slowly. It's a good way to develop the round kick to get a good technique. Leg comes up, and I snap it out and back. I don't lob it up there. When I pick my leg up, I pick it up bent and snap it out and back. Now if you watch, when I extend my leg, I torque my hips down just a little bit to get maximum power. It pops. So I turn and round kick. Now I'm back, staying in good position. Now you can do this on a target, get somebody to hold the mitts for you, it doesn't matter. Start still, get the technique down, then we can get into a bounce. Turn and kick, just like so. Now try and be quick with it. Hey! Now for the next angle, I pull my man Bob out here. I want you guys to be able to see the location of my knee before I start to extend the leg. A lot of people are taught to point the knee at the target, but sometimes when you do that and you straighten the leg, you end up just hitting the surface. So what I do is I gotta pull my knee slightly, not pointing at, but slightly to the other side of his face. That way when I extend through the head. Pick the leg up, my knee is slightly here. So I have my knee up, I extend up through the target. So, leg comes up, through the target. Watch the torque of my hip. Leg comes up, through the skull. Hit it! One final tidbit before I let you go, I want to show you guys how you can add this kick to that combination we did a few weeks ago with the shuffle jab cross, step off cross. We're going to add a round kick to that combination to finish it off. All right, boys and girls, here we go. But remember, we worked on the shuffle jab cross, step off cross. Now we're going to add the round kick. So it's called shuffle jab cross, step off cross, round kick. So I'm going to start off going slow, then we're going to speed it up for you guys so y'all can see it. So I'm in my fighting stance, working that shuffle jab cross. So shuffle jab cross, bang, bang. Good rotation on the cross. Now my angle change comes. stepping to my left, making sure my foot's planted and my shoulders are back in a straight line to get maximum power on the 2. Boom. Then I fade back just in case he throws something. And then here comes a round kick back to the skull. Now we're gonna speed it up. Jab, cross, step up, cross. 1, 2. One more time. So what I'm doing is this. And even if they throw the jab, get the targets down, sir. That works. Yes. So he's got his fighting stance. Okay. I like to step to the outside of the shoulder. So let's say he blocks it. Shovel jab, cross, boom. I change the angle because I know it's open over here. I step off and I cross. And sometimes that front hand jabs becomes a swing back. Boom! Knockout. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Thanks for coming back and joining us on this Technique Tuesday. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm thinking you did, and hope you learned something from it. So make sure you guys practice this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Throw some comments down below, guys. Let us know what you want to see next from us. Hit that like button as well. I want to know, people. I want to know what my fans want to see. We want to give it to you. So do it today.